11 of Operation 400 is here. We will have more pics. We're actually gonna Tom's gonna do a DEXA scan so we can see, with the reduction in calories, what's actually happened when the rubber hits the road. The pie in the sky theory is nice and it's going to work, but the proofs in the pudding. So we'll actually show you some results on the DEXA scan. All Tom's lifts are improving, and it's amazing how lean he's stayed when you're going to see these pictures next week and this DEXA scan over the course of, because he's actually completed week 12. And I have the pictures for that, but I'm going to wait to show that with week 12. So we run this actually a week behind. And here we go, Tom doing the heavy, after the Hatfield squats, doing the heavy sled pulls. The heavy sled pulls, if you've never tried them, are one of the best ways to build your quads. And the nice thing about it's, there's no eccentric contraction on it, so you actually recover quite well. Here at Tom using the strap-on, or excuse me, the straps, that doesn't sound right. The straps for farmer's walks here, and goals hypertrophy again, so you don't need to worry about your grip here. We are doing these for hypertrophy. I'm not sure when the hell he's training at here. It's a different spot, and I'm really amazed by the blonde chick on the treadmill. I wonder if it's his girlfriend Narissa, because for her not to take notice of someone 340 pounds at single-digit body fat walking through the commercial gym with about as much in each hand is a little different. Look at him turn around there. Tom is getting so strong. He's looking awesome. And here we go with the front yoke here with the harness. This is one of the greatest core stability exercises there is. So since you're actually standing up, but it's very heavy, this is like a dynamic weighted plank on D-ball or steroids. So this is a great exercise. It's a great way to build your overall core stability, dynamic stability at that, and it's heavy as hell. It's a great exercise. So here he's going again. Doing these for 25 meters here. So this is the incline cable curl. He's about a 55, 60 degree incline right there. Getting a good stretch at the bottom there, and using the cables for the continuous tension. Tom's elbows are feeling 100%, but he has had some elbow issues in the past. So, I wouldn't say we're working around those as much as, because there's nothing to really work around. They're better now, just trying to play it safe, because Tom naturally has very huge arms, so we don't have to worry about blasting these with heavy movement and cheating. So what we're doing to work around the elbows, and a lot of you guys with elbow issues could learn from here, is that muscle and tension style. So he's not worried about how much weight we're doing here. Doing it slow, controlled, and really trying to feel each movement out here. It's called, I call that muscle and tension, sort of counteractive to what you would call a squat or a bench press or deadlift, where you're trying to move them as explosively as possible in the concentric. That's called movement and tension, because you're not trying to actually contract a specific muscle. You're trying to move the weight from point A to point B as explosively as possible without sacrificing technique or tightness. With the muscle and tension, you're actually trying to feel the muscle work. So if you're doing the incline cable bicep curls there, you're actually trying to use that internal cue and really focus on your bicep here. So since we're not actually training for pure strength yet, we're trying to get Tom to a big enough point to train for world-class strength, and we're going to get him up to 400 pounds to do that. He doesn't need to have a barbell in his hand always, and a lot of my great bench pressers actually will do cycles entirely of dumbbells. So we switched Tom's flat bench workup to dumbbells. So he's going 150s for 10 sets of 6, but using that 5-second eccentric there. And he said doing this, it's the first time he's been sore in his chest from pressing in quite a while. So the point being, it's going to really help his strength there, his hypertrophy, and more importantly, it feels great in his elbows. Doing the weighted dips here, very heavy, 5-second eccentric here too. And if you've never tried these kind of tempos at all, I'm not the type of person that's going to give you an exact tempo for all the time, but it is a good change to work into your training for hypertrophy, a much more longer time under tension. It's obviously you're a lot stronger eccentrically than you are concentrically, and this is a way just to overload that and without having to use any kind of extra devices or anything. It's on you, and it's not too complicated. And we do it with just like, say, an eccentric, like a 5-second eccentric tempo. You know, you're doing the concentric there forcefully, so there's not like a whole lot, because you start doing like, you know, all these different tempos. It can get kind of hard to kind of keep focus on the task at hand. You know, but with that one, it's able to do it no problem. Doing good, slow tempo down, explode up. These are called the Sir Charles lateral raises. Got these from Charles Poliquin. These are a great way to hammer your middle deltoids. We actually have a technique video up on the YouTube here that shows this exercise specifically. So if you've never done this, I suggest trying it. It's very hard, and we're doing a, tomorrow I'm filming it, so probably it'll be up next week sometime, one of the 30-minute shoulder annihilations, and this is going to be part of the workout here, as you'll see. So this is definitely, you know, sort of the opposite. This is as strict as you can get in lateral lays. So you bend your arms to 90 degrees, come up, go straight, and do the eccentric down. Band pull-aparts here. I mean, nothing cute, nothing fancy about it, but it's a great way. It's a great way to strengthen your rear delts. Great movement. Good on the wide grip pull-ups here. Pumping them out all day. So as Tom's gotten heavier, he's become much more proficient in his body weight training, as well as using additional weight over his body weight. So that's huge, because you know, if you're an able-bodied male and you don't have any kind of injury, I mean, I don't care if you weigh 500 pounds, if you're calling yourself a serious strength trainer, you should be able to do a few pull-ups at least. So I mean, that's not to insult anybody, but I feel like the large part of the reason guys that are really big can't do pull-ups is because they're always they're told that. Like, one guy a year ago, and he's probably listening to this, he's able to do a bunch now, but he kept writing when I'd send him his training, he kept writing the comment section when I would say, like, pull-ups, if you fall one short, he's like, do you realize I'm 260 pounds? I mean, yeah, when I weighed, you know, when I weighed 306 and one strongest man in America, did one with 140 pounds over my weight in the competition. You know, Tom's much heavier, so